It's SuperStarcraftBros.
Silver Wednesday.
Yes, it is. Hopefully this is an improvement from Bronze Wednesday. We're not at the gold level yet.
Go Browns.
I wish we were at gold.
Almost.
Alright, so we have a ZvT matchup on Shakuras Plateau.
And
I'm Jay.
I'm Iron Sparks.
And who's playing Iron Sparks?
Well, in our top left corner of Shakuras Plateau, we have our purple Zerg, ATHEOTES.
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 I'm going to call him Atheo.
And in our bottom right corner, we have our blue Terran, ObliVion.
This is going to be an epic game. They both sound like they're huge, giant Greek demigod heroes.
Alright, so obviously this is not a ladder game, because he is
I thought purple was standard issue.
Not quite.
Alright.
So I believe it to be like an in-clan tournament. That's how it was labeled. BGS. I don't know, but it's a game.
Alright, and they're both at the silver level, so it's good. All's
Yes.
good in the world.
It should be.
Alright, so let's see. This should be a little better game than the ZvZ we gave you earlier on in the day. Supply depot going down for ObliVion. He already has that SCV queued up to scout out his opponent. And both of these people are in clan, so they should be a little higher caliber than the bronze level opponents that we had earlier.
No, there should be. We are making no promises.
Should be. That's why we said should be. We didn't say this will be. We said should be.
Alright, two scouting things passing in the night.
And the drone does make the good move and catches that Zelnaga tower first to see if there's anything fishy over there.
Yeah, checking.
Actually, he's catching both. I like this.
Yes, checking to see if there's like a proxy 2 racks, but there's not, so we're safe. ObliVion coming up here, checking the pool timing. Gonna unfortunately not be able to deny this hatchery, but he's gonna see that there's no pool, and he's not being cheesed.
Yeah, he'll be able to respond to this accordingly, and he does have his wall off almost completed. Unfortunately for ObliVion, he decided to scout the wrong direction. Oh no, did he send? No, I'm thinking of Atheo actually scouted the wrong direction. Excuse me, guys.
Yeah, he is. This is the only spot he hasn't checked.
Yep, so he'll know that his Terran opponent is on the opposite corner of the map.
But he really wouldn't be able to get in, because ObliVion, the thing he did, he had started this barracks, he had stopped construction to just barely start the supply depot, then returned to finishing the barracks, so that it was fully walled off.
Yeah, and the first Marine is out, so he'll happily greet this drone coming in with a couple rounds of whatever caliber they use.
And it will not get in, and it'll instead be shot from behind.
Ouch. It's the worst way to get shot.
Or in front.
Or everywhere.
I think everywhere is a bad shot to be shot.
Totally. That sentence made no sense,
know.
but I understood what you were saying.
Alright, so ObliVion is matching his opponent's hatchery with his own command center, going ahead building it on the low ground. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bunker go down relatively soon.
Yeah, I'd agree. I definitely see that bunker as well. It does look like Atheo is focusing on his macro though, and there is the bunker as predicted by Iron Sparks. So what do you think Atheo's strategy is for this game? Do you think he's going to go banlings, mutas, infestors? What do you think he's going to do?
I think he is...
You're trying to wait for him to throw a building down, aren't you?
No,
Cheater.
I think he's going to go for... I feel infestors.
I think that'd be a good call against the Terran player. We're not really going to see heavy mech play from Terran until Heart of the Swarm comes out. He could go tank and marine, but I just feel like it's such a weak strategy against Zerg.
It can be strong if you use it carefully. Alright, so we do have this bunker done, getting this marine out to get this secondary watchtower. A few lings are going to meet it.
Shh, he's hunting. Alright, he might be able to get both of these lings. One of them
one
goes
ling is
down.
dead, however, a third ling comes from behind. That wasn't pretty.
Nope, ripped apart from both sides.
And now they're feasting on his flesh.
Alright, that's disgusting.
And now they're talking about how good it was.
Yeah. Now they're talking about what's on TV tonight.
I'm thinking, hey, maybe we should check out that other watchtower.
Nah.
Nope. The other guy's
Steve's got it. Maybe we should grab this one. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go on to do some more scouting.
Alright, so the weakened Zergling is sent away from the safety of the watchtower.
Looks like he's going to check for a third.
and he will be disappointed. However, hopefully he does not poke up here because there is a bunker full of Marines. And
they missed their friend Timmy Bill.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 Marines going out this time. I anticipate 3 to go out in the 3rd time. Bunch of Lings over here, however, gonna be able to sneak in behind, not do a lot of damage again because of this bunker, but they do have metabolic boost now, so they're gonna be able to get us around on these 2 Marines, and just spell doom for them. One of them does go down, and the 2nd Marine dies shortly after.
Yeah, and instantly, as you saw, those Zerglings started recovering health and went from the yellow to the green bars quickly. It does look like factory's down for ObliVion, so let's see if an add-on gets tacked onto it.
You know, I fully anticipate him not very focusing on factory units, but instead just using as, you know, the typical stepping stone to medvacs, because he is getting this reactor. I mean, he could try to get a few Hellions out, but I think it's past that stage in the game where they're truly effective.
Yeah, I mean, right now, unless his opponent goes straight Zergling, but the Spire is on the way, he would definitely need a blue flame to do that additional damage.
But he isn't going it because he has started the starport, get an engineering base, try to get some upgrades or get some missile turrets if he is psychic.
Yeah, missile turrets are definitely going to be a good call right now, and because this is an in-clan tournament game, he might know Athio's play style a little bit, so he might know that he likes to go in from Zergling to Muta, which is a kind of, it's a common play. Ooh! Muta Baneling, this is going to be the complete answer to the Terran Mass Marine play.
Yeah, another bunker going down and another supply depot, so it looks like he is going to try to get a semi-permanent wall. Not expecting to move out anytime soon. Stim is a little past the way done. Weapons attack upgrade 1.
I would like to see that combat shield research underway, if not finished by now, especially because ObliVion is going Mass Marine. This will definitely be an interesting. He's got to get some really good Baneling hits in order for this Mass Marine army to kind of fall down and allow the Mutas to do their job.
Oh, he went up from 2 to 5. Gonna easily take out this 1 Ling, taking almost no damage. And but you know, I don't think they're gonna take these.
Nope,
little
Lings are split apart to try and do a flanking trap move.
And, he doesn't. There you go. There's the surround. All of them are dead, just trying to move around to avoid it. Another hatchery going down for Athiotes, and he's getting Baneling speed.
I would like to see a little bit more creep spread from Atheios right now, and our first Marauder has come.
And now we have a Carapace level 1 coming from the Zerg player.
Is that Carapace level 1?
Yep. Flyer Carapace.
There you go. I thought it was a little different.
And we got a couple medvacs finally making their way out. Marines coming. Another command center going down, so he is finally for. Oh, we have a 4th coming for Atheios.
Interesting location on that. And a 5th. Holy expansion, Batman.
You know why not? He's not feeling any pressure at all.
No, I mean, he doesn't have many attacking units besides his Banelings right now. Do you think he's going to try and push in? Do you think? I think Atheios is going to be the aggressor in this one.
Well, he does have these mutas right now, going to be able to do some damage going straight for this mineral line. Going to take out a bunch of SCVs with no Marines back here to really provide any safety.
It does look like he's trying to pull the Marine army away from the front door and march his Lings and Banelings up to it, but it looks like not going to work for Atheo. ObliVion is just deciding to keep his defending forces at the gate.
So not that many workers lost. I mean, just looking at the tab, 5 were killed in that little engagement. Now he is forcing some of these missile turrets, will slow down some of the mining time, especially on this gas. But he's going to be going against Siege Tank Marine, which in my opinion will heavily favor the Zerg player because of these Mutalisks. I mean, if he can pick off those tanks.
Yeah, I mean, the Zerglings, if they can get close enough, they're going to force the tanks to fire on each other. The Mutas will be able to go.
Oh, there was a drop up here that we missed, doing quite a bit of damage. However, he did not take out the Spire. Just looking at the workers lost, only 3 were killed in that small engagement. However, it has greatly diminished mining time. However, everything is taken out by these Mutalisks.
ObliVion, it does appear, has lost 2 medvacs full of Marines. Looks like, is that Marauder still there at the gate? Marauder went with them.
Yep, Marauder went with.
Alright, so a little bit of a counterattack from ObliVion to try and even up the mining I would have liked to maybe seen some more missile turrets put around the perimeter because all his production facilities are in danger.
Yeah, now would be a good time to set those up. You have a few
definitely
extra minerals.
And definitely above the expansion as well.
I'd like to see this morphed into orbital command so he can even buff his income even more.
I like how that one SCV is mining Vespene gas going, this is closer, I'll just go to this one. Alright,
well, you know, he gets his own command center.
You know, the Atheo's army would be incredibly terrifying if all his bases were linked up by creep.
But you know, he really doesn't have to worry about that. We've got more turrets going down. Siege is done. Looks like he's going to try to do another drop this way, going the other way.
And it looks like he is going to encounter all those bases that have been set up by Atheo, so he's going to be like, oh, ruh-roh.
But the only unfortunate thing is, Scooby-Doo doesn't have a lot at home.
No, let's see. Those medvacs are going to pass over this middle base. Overlord's going to spot them.
I mean, he's really just going to fly into the Overlord.
Kind of flied under him, like kicked out his legs from under him. Overlord was like, hey, why you do that?
So he's going to be able to drop on here, potentially destroy this if he decides to stick around. However, he's not. There we go.
I don't think he expected this base to be here. Here we go. A couple of lings are going to get mopped up quite easily. A couple Marines go down because of a bit of a stutter step to try and get a little bit more damage out.
But he has pulled the entire reserve army. He needs to get out of there.
Yeah, he has actually forced the mutas away from the middle of the map. He needs to unload that medvac. He needs to unload it so he can at least do some damage. Looks like 2 Marines. There you go. They need to get a little couple shots out, do some damage. And that Marauder's like, oh, hell no.
He didn't really have anywhere to run.
No, he did not.
Alright, still no combat shields.
That's actually really surprising considering how many Marines he has out there. It's very surprising, actually. That command center still hasn't been changed into a planetary. I mean, right now what ObliVion really needs is more barracks. He needs to put missile turrets up to defend against these mutas.
And he needs to start Viking production.
Yeah,
because he's going to be going against Broodlords relatively soon.
Yeah, Infestation Pit is on the way.
And there are 6 Corruptors going to be out on the field, so he's going to be ready as soon as that's done.
Yep. And he has a flyer attack level 2. Oh, lucky grab on these mutas.
Yeah, only a couple killed. Could have lost his tank right there, but
ooh, that's a lot of Zerglings and Banelings, and he does another stim on this already stimmed army.
I mean, this tank not able to do enough damage in enough time. Banelings rolling in, destroying it. All these infantry units, very low health.
This stutter step is allowing his army to survive. They've taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, but at what cost?
I know exactly at what cost. Probably about 75 energy each on the medvacs.
Yeah, I mean, he got attack upgrade 1, upgrade 2, excuse me, has not gone ahead and got armor level 2.
What's armor?
Armor. Hephagon glands started for Athiotes, so he has not already gone ahead and gotten that hive, which I would have expected, but
right now, Atheos just has the bigger army. It looks like ObliVion's going to try and engage and try and kite some of the units away, but
he doesn't have his tanks with him.
No, it looks like the lings are going to try and flank around, or all of them turn into banelings. I mean, either or.
I think either way, it's going to be devastating.
Is that a hatch in the middle of the field?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Does Atheos not know about like creep tumors?
He doesn't believe in those.
Alright, well here come the Banelings, and there goes ObliVion's chances, I think. Corruptors are going to just blast away at these medvacs. We're sitting at 143 to 93 supply. 151 Atheos is spawning 18 lings. He's got attack upgrades going. He has a bizarre center of the map hatchery.
I think you call this like a manor hatch?
I don't know. It's like a late game proxy hatch. We don't have enough tanks from ObliVion. He's going to start getting mined out at both bases. And ATHEOTES is going to have no problem staying up on his economy because he's taken half the map already.
Indeed, and Hive is on his way as well as Neuroparasite, 7 Fezzers on the way. We've got Evo Chamber going down, our flyer attack level 2. being upgraded. 28 lings on the way. We have death destruction rolling in, about to dock.
This is when you hope that all the marine suits have like internal urinals, so they can all pee themselves and not have to like fill it. Well, here comes another attack. A very, very early stim. Oh, Baneling hit knocks out a third. Another third's gone. The split on the army to try and prevent the Banelings, but Zerglings easily clean this up. Atheos needs to march his way into that base and crush him.
Yes, you very much so can. I would even like to see these mutas do some action.
Yeah, he needs to do a multi-pronged attack, take out the next pack of Marines that comes out.
Yeah, I fully expected this. I was about to say ObliVion should try to get up here, do some damage.
He needs to get those medvacs out of the way,
he's
though.
going to lose the medvacs, but he's going to be able to do some damage to this small army until some other units come up here,
really
like
the only
these infestors.
Yeah, the infestors. There is a spine right there, though, so he's going to be able to pick away at a couple of these. Ah! Bungle goes down, trapping them, making them om-noms for the spine. Ouch. Dying by mold. It's got to be a way to go.
Yep. And we got...
Nothing. Attack. Seriously. Attack. Seriously. These things are nasty looking. Seriously nasty looking.
I know.
I hate mutas. They're so annoying.
Me too.
Well, Ultra Cavern's on the way.
And we have a Cracklings about to pop out with Burrow just about finishing. Finally ground Carapace level 1 upgrade going. This is finally moving out.
You know,
SCV's ready to go. Marines are coming out
oh
salvaging
no, he's
this
gonna salvage the bunkers.
Not that those will help him.
Oh, I really don't agree with that. That might have helped him defend just a little bit longer.
Got these Marines up here to try to defend this so it can be established. But there is a Zergling burrowed underneath.
Good move from Atheos. He knows that ObliVion is desperate. He needs to go in. It looks like he's going to try and sneak in with these infestors.
You know, I don't think he has to sneak in.
Oh, he's got it. Tanks on the high ground unloading a lot of damage, but there's only 2 of them.
And there's a lot of damage to have to be unloaded.
Don't be cranky. It's okay. The game's gonna end. Don't
Nothing cranky. Say.
Well, here we go. The Marines have stimmed again, and their drug-induced damage is gonna weaken them for those Banelings. And after that final batch of Marines get annihilated and melted by the acid, we have a GG from ObliVion.
Yeah. So
yeah, so leave a comment down below how you think these 2 silver players did and how could they do a little bit better.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, we eventually are, in fact, going to live stream.
Because we said we would if we passed 20 subscribers.
And we're at 23 right now.
Alright, so we'll definitely try and do some streaming either tonight or tomorrow. And send us your replays. We'd love to cast yours at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com. Have yourself a great day. We're going to get another video up for you today at the gold level. So good luck, have fun.
GG.
GG.